Hey guys, Timmy here, back with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing a house review. Man, I haven't really done one of those in quite some time now, haven't I? Well, here we go. Today we have the house of Rahl Spirits. So this house initially reached out to me and sent me some samples. After I tried the samples, I found that I like two of them in particular, so I contacted them back requesting those two bottles so that I can make a proper review video for you guys. And today I'm mainly going to be talking about those two fragrances and touch just a little bit on the rest of the line. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go! First fragrance I'm going to talk about is called Wildfire. This one is very nice. It's soft sandalwood, slightly dusty and dry, and just like the name suggested, it smells kind of like freshly burnt wood. The closest fragrance that I could compare this to is Sacred Wood by Killian. It has that same similar like dusty sandalwood vibe, but this one is a lot drier and has a bit more of the feminine touch to it. It's a bit sweeter, a bit more feminine, and a lot drier. Not as rich and creamy as Sacred Wood. What I like about this fragrance is that it just smells dope. It's artistic to an extent, but it's still wearable. The occasion I'll most likely be wearing this fragrance is in formal occasion or any type of special occasion, because it does have that kind of like a unique touch to it that makes me feel like it really fits a special occasion theme. It's super unique and it just gives me that kind of vibe. I say if you like Sacred Wood by Killian, you might like this fragrance, but it does lean feminine though. So for you guys who like the masculine fragrance, the tough guy kind of fragrance, this one might not be for you. But if you don't care about that and you like Sacred Wood, give this one a try. The next fragrance is my all-time favorite fragrance from this house, and it's probably one of the strangest fragrances that I own right now, and this fragrance is called Mystic Pearl. The most relaxing summer / beach fragrance that I've ever smelled. The coconut vibe in this is just wow. Now the reason I say this is probably the strangest fragrance that I own is because it doesn't really feel like a fragrance in terms of smell. It's more akin to something like a lotion. Like imagine a very luxurious smelling coconut lotion mixed with some salty sea notes and some fresh notes. This fragrance actually really reminds me of walking on the beach in the evening time. You know, the sun is just right, like it's not too hot, it's not too bright, the breezy wind, it just, you know, it's just super relaxing to smell, and I would love to wear this to the beach. I actually cannot wait to wear this thing to the beach and just lay down, maybe sunbathe or something, even though I'm already super tan. But yeah, just lay in the sun with this fragrance and just relax. That's the exact vibe that it gives me. So if you're looking for a fragrance that would help you relax during the summertime, this is it, man. It doesn't smell like sexy, it's not gonna attract a lot of people, but it will help you relax and just let go for a while. That's what this fragrance is gonna do for you. And if that sounds good to you, give this one a try. But one catch, this does have a feminine touch. Again, I think the whole line from this house has a feminine touch to it. They're all lean feminine in one way or another. This one does lean feminine, but if you don't care about that, this is a great fragrance. If you don't want to smell feminine at all, this whole house is probably not for you. But if you don't care about that, check this one out. So those were my two favorites. Now I'm gonna touch on the rest of the line, and keep in mind I haven't really tested out the rest of these fragrances properly yet because I didn't really have a spray bottle to go with it. But I'm just gonna skim through them anyway, just in case you guys find one that you're interested in maybe. So, yep. Let's start. So let's start off with the winter selection from this house, and the first one I'm going to talk about is called Desert Blush. And this one is probably the most attractive female selection from this house. This one is undeniably a female fragrance, and God, it's so sexy. It smells like dry flowers with some spices on top to brighten it up. It definitely gives an image of a blooming flower in the desert. It's very unique and attractive smelling, so if you're looking for a gift for your girlfriend or something, this one is definitely a great one to test out. Next we have Winter Oak, and this one smells just like the name suggests. It's a very soft woody fragrance with a really bright, almost cold nuances surrounding the whole thing. And yeah, it's another nice fragrance in my opinion, but to me, for my personal taste, it just smells too simple. I would like something a little bit more complex just for my personal taste, but this one is not bad smelling. I can actually see a lot of people enjoying this. Just for my taste, it just doesn't do it for me. Moving on to the hot weather selection from this house, and the first one we have Summer Rain. Now this one is just a really fresh citrusy fragrance. It's really fitting for a summer fragrance. It's super light, super pleasing, but the reason I really don't like this fragrance all that much is because it doesn't smell all that unique. It smells like a very, you know, a well-known DNA. Like you smelled something like this before from other brands or some other fragrances, you know what I mean. It's not the most unique, it's not the most interesting, but it smells nice though. Next we have Citadel, and this is probably one of my least favorite one from this house. It smells clean, it has a lot of vetiver in it, but it also smells warm at the same time. So imagine warm soap. Yeah, like it doesn't smell bad, but it's really just super really not my taste. But if you're into vetiver, you might enjoy this one. But yeah, vetiver is a very tough note for me as well, so I have to pass on this one. Last one we have Bijou Vert, and this one has a really fresh and foresty vibe to it. Like imagine a dense, really dense forest in the rain. Personally, I think this is a really nice artistic piece, and a lot of people who enjoy green fragrances probably would like this one a lot. But if you guys all know me, I'm super picky with my green fragrances, so this one didn't do it for me. But take that with a grain of salt because that's just not my taste. But for you green lovers out there, this might be a fragrance that you want to try it out if you're into green and artistic fragrances. Alright guys, that's it for this house review. My overall thoughts on this house is that they do have some really nice selections for sure. Some of them are super not my taste, some of them are okay, but they do have some unique and really nice niche selection and a wide range of them too. So they gear towards all tastes in my personal opinion. So it's a house that's definitely worth checking out. Lastly, before I go guys, there is a giveaway courtesy of Raw Spirits, so thank you so much to them for hosting a giveaway on my channel. But details will be in the description. So after watching this video guys, don't forget to check out the description down below for details on this giveaway. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time with another video. Thank you again Raw Spirits for making this happen, and peace. Bye.